Hey, so today let's talk about, how to do discovery calls without feeling scared. So this is I don't think it's a very talked about topic in, the coaching community because most people are like, if you're a coach, you should be confident, you should be like the example of what your ideal client should be. There's all these different things that are happening, and we're taught to be able to manage our emotions, especially because we're coaches, so we're supposed to be experts at doing that. But what tends to happen is that either when we're inexperienced at doing it, or if we just don't really understand the correct mentality or the goal of a discovery call, then we tend to have a lot of fear, especially when we don't want to be seen as either a used car salesman, or we don't want to be salesy. So let's talk about how to do discovery calls without feeling scared. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, before the call, get yourself in a great state of mind. So the one thing I love to do is I love to watch comedy videos beforehand, or put on some calming music, something to get you in a happy state of mind, where you're smiling, where you're relaxed, and where you're not really stressed out about anything in life. The next thing that you want to start to do is once they get on the call, you need to be able to thank them for being there. Okay, always start from a place of gratitude, especially when you're scared, because where there's love, fear and love cannot exist in the same place. So start from a place of love, start from a place of gratitude. Every single time that a person wants to do a discovery call with me, I am so thankful for that person. The next thing that you have to start doing when you're on these discovery calls and you start to feel scared is you have to start remembering this is not about signing on a client. It's not about making a sale. It's not about collecting money. Even though those are a byproduct of being of if they decide to work with us, we can't have that be the main goal. And it's not for the reason why you think. It's not because money is bad, or because you shouldn't be thinking about money. It's because it puts you in a state of mind where you think that you have to prove something to the person, or that you have to convince someone of something, and that's where you start to really kind of come across as salesy. And it's not even about the words that you say. It's more of doing more telling than asking. On a discovery call, our job is to be able to ask as many questions as possible that allow our, ideal clients who are in front of us on a discovery call to be able to tell us about their life and their situation and give us a glimpse into exactly whether or not we can actually help that person. Because if we can't help that person, then we have to, send them on their way and or give them the resources and tools to be able to go and find those answers. But if we can help them, then it's our job to have listened to the whole time to see and talk about specifically how we can help that person reach their desired goals. Okay? So if you start doing that and you start thinking about, okay, cool, this is all about the other person. My job is not to try and convince anybody. My job is not to try and explain anything. My job is to ask questions and then talk about how I can exactly help them reach their goals if I can so do so. Okay? So try that tip, those 3 tips. Positive stuff before you get on. 2, have it come from a place of gratitude and love. 3, start asking more questions instead of trying to tell stuff. Okay? So you start implementing those, you are going to start working with a lot more of your ideal clients. Also, if you are in the life coaching community and you're struggling to consistently attract your ideal clients, clients who not only need what you have, but want to pay for your help, I created a training that's going to show you exactly how to start, connecting and finding and attracting your ideal clients consistently, who both, need what you have and who value what you have enough to pay for your help. If that is you, go ahead and take advantage of this free training by clicking below so you can go and access the training. It's free right now, and I'm actually giving it live. So due to it being live, it does take a little bit of my time to be able to give it to you guys a couple different times a day, and have to do the question and answer that comes with that. So, it's free right now, so I'm not getting paid for that, and my time is valuable, so I have to, put a limit on how many of these trainings I'm doing. So I don't know exactly how much longer that I'm going to be doing it for, but if you're inside of the community, I decided to do this to give you some help so you can consistently attract these ideal clients. So you no longer have to wonder about, where are the people who actually need your help and want to pay for your help. You don't have to worry about where they are. You can now start attracting them and inspiring them to work with you. Okay, so go and register for that before I stop giving them, and I cannot wait to see you in there and help you out. Talk to you soon. See you later.